Hi, I'm Kalpana Singhal, and you're watching Channel Leaders 2022, an initiative of IT One News. This new series is to host such exemplary channel leaders of IT vendors who have devoted much of the last 2 years to meeting the rapidly changing needs of their channel partners and their customers amidst the pandemic, and have been scripting the growth story for themselves and their channel companies with zeal, dedication, and unswerving commitment. So the channel leader joining me today is Ajay Kumar Dubey, country head channels Forcepoint. And Forcepoint is a human-centric cybersecurity company that understands behavior and adapts security response and enforcement to risk. Forcepoint protects data and identities for thousands of enterprises and government customers in more than 150 countries. A very warm welcome to you, Ajay.
Hey, thank you, Kalpana. Very nice talking to you again.
Yeah, same here. So let me just jump right to the first question to you, Ajay, that with the ongoing pandemic, what are the changes you see in the relations between brands, channels, and customers?
That's a nice question. The pandemic has taught us many things. Like they say, the digital transformation that would have otherwise taken 10 years, and the pandemic has expedited that, and that has taken place in maybe 10 weeks. So the pandemic has done several changes to all our lives, the way we operate and work. Significantly, the users are no longer sitting in the corporate environment. Like you are at home, I am at home. Most of our clientele today, either they are at home or they follow a hybrid work environment where they are in 2 days in office, 3 days in office, 1 day in office, depending on the nature of the work, nature of the business. It's become a hybrid business environment. This looks like it will stay for a long time. So that's one significant change. The second significant change is applications which used to reside in the data center no longer are in the data center. They all have moved to the cloud. It all began with email, thanks to Microsoft and O365, wherein all the mailboxes went to the cloud. So has other options. There are other options as well, but so have other customers many other customers who have moved many other applications as well to the cloud. So users are outside your network, applications have gone to the cloud, and the cybersecurity guys have the toughest times, securing these conversations, securing these transactions, securing these touch points between a remote worker and a cloud application, and still ensuring that the data, the integrity of the data is there, it is safe and secure, and it is available for use by the right person at the right time, using the right device, and not otherwise. So very interesting times, Kalpana.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Ajay, how do you see 2022 to be shaping up as an important year for the IT channel industry?
2022 is probably the first year or just the beginning of the post-pandemic long-term effects. So there could be cloud, like I told you, the pandemic changed our lives significantly, and now we have started to experience it. For channel partners, of course, the opportunities are going to be immense. I would recommend 2 keywords that channel partners can look at for the midterm to long-term investments. One is cloud, and the second is cybersecurity. Most of the other businesses that channel partners today do, might take different ends, right? We know what happened to all the server resellers. All the servers are sitting in Amazon and Azure and Google Cloud. So most of them had to switch to sell to something else. So we are seeing changes like this happening in many technology areas. But cybersecurity and cloud would be the 2 keywords, operating mantras. If channel partners keep these 2 in mind, they have their future pretty much in safe hands.
So cybersecurity and cloud are the 2 mantras for success, you mean to say?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. So please share your recent initiatives for channels, and if you can also talk about your channel footprint in India and your channel expansion plans.
Wonderful. So what we have done, we have expanded heavily into channels. What began as a one-man team a little while ago during the pandemic, and now we are ready with a four-man team. We have invested significantly. Like we are 4x investment in terms of people, in terms of our approach to the channel. We are a 100% channel company. We don't have any ability or intent, propensity to do direct billing. So we are a direct channel. We are a channel dependent organization on a two-tier channel model. So we have invested significantly into our channel ecosystem. We have done things like we have rewrote the entire partner program. We have different tiers. We have different discount levels. We have made deal registration very very attractive and directly linked to the amount of margin one can make. We have made incentives for virtually every step of the business. So every baby step that you take towards the closure of a particular business, every baby step is rewarded. So we have made a very very compelling program, which enables partners to adapt and embrace cloud and cybersecurity in a much larger sense. Eventually, we want our channel partners to do well. A super successful channel ecosystem is what will make us super successful. And I want to be super successful, and I'll have to make sure that my channel is super successful. These two are directly correlated and directly dependent. So we are doing our best to ensure that our partners succeed.
So how many channel partners do you have in India as of now?
Well, we used to have a big number. We used to have a very big number. We were in touch with 600 channel partners, actively doing business with 60. But now our focus is towards our top 25 to 30 partners. We really want to engage with about 25 partners in what I call as a proactive engagement. Reactive engagement will be there. Somebody will find some deal, some business somewhere, and they will come and want to engage with us in a reactive mode. That's business as usual. That will carry on. But where we are investing our time, effort, and money is essentially in the proactive business. How can we engage with channel partners, and how can we proactively build a healthy pipe and take it towards its logical end is what we are investing our energies right now.
So what are the expansion plans when it comes to channels?
So we want to enable our channel partners to become self-sufficient, because cloud is going to be a different ball game altogether. Earlier, during the pre-cloud days, it was all about having technical skills and ability to install a product, configure it, make it usable. Today, all that is taken care of, right? But then customers are not essentially cloud ready, or the journey for them to take that big leap between where they are now to become cloud ready and to adopt to cloud based cybersecurity solution. There is a big gap to leap, and they can't do it on their own. One of the biggest challenges that we see in our industry today is we suffer from what is called as negative unemployment, which means we have headcounts, we need people, but we don't find that kind of people, skilled people available, be it in sales, be it in pre-sales, be it in technical. Cybersecurity is a negative unemployment market. All right, we need people, but we don't have people. So what we essentially want to do for our customers, because we know they suffer from this problem of not having enough people. So we want channel partners to step in, handhold our customers in a consulting approach, help them to make this leap forward, jump and adopt cloud and cloud-based cybersecurity in a sense, become future ready.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you rightly said, like the current pandemic has changed the expectations and purchasing behavior of the customers, which are forcing many of the channel firms to reconsider their business model. So what are your suggestions for the channels to reinvent themselves?
It comes back to the same two mantras, right? Become cloud ready, learn how to sell cloud, learn how to use cloud. One of the things we are doing now is we are giving away free licenses to these 25 partners whom we are proactively engaged. We want them to use our cloud. It costs us money. Unlike the earlier days when we gave out software licenses, it didn't cost us much money for them to download our software and use it. But when they are using our software on the cloud, it costs us money. So we are doing that investment with our channel partners. We want them to be users first, use cloud, adopt cloud internally, understand how it works, understand the challenges, and then become a consultant to your customers and help your customers adopt cloud. There are a whole bunch of solutions in the market, but the complex problems that we have today are much more than that. So we are in a very complex environment today, the right solution needs to be proposed. And there are many solutions, right? So something that needs to be customized for that environment, which a channel partner will be able to do the best. So we are getting them what I call as hybrid ready, or cloud first hybrid ready. That's a big jargon.
Yeah. So, but don't you think even the channel partners are facing challenges when it comes to hiring and retaining tech talent?
Absolutely. So when I say negative unemployment, we have it right from channel partners, distributors, vendors like ourselves, and our customers. All the four parties in this drama, on this stage, we all suffer from the same problem of negative unemployment. Channel partners have the challenge, distributors have, we have, and our customers have.
So how partner companies can actually deal with this kind of a challenge of retaining the tech talent, or maybe, the other challenges like dealing with the ongoing supply chain disruptions and adapting to the subscription and service business models, as you were telling that, okay, these are the mantras, how they can support customers on their digital transformation initiatives. So what do you advise them, that how they can play a proactive role in that?
Given the experience that we have gathered with the negative unemployment that we have, of lack of skills or lack of resources, lack of trained manpower in India, I think it's a global problem, but it's there in India as well. Is one of the possible solution is a slightly long drawn one, is to hire freshers, is to hire a bunch of freshers, train them, get them, initiate them into cybersecurity, and get them ready for the future. Invest in them, invest in the young minds, and try to ramp them up, because experienced skill available there, either it is not available, or even if it is available, it is at a premium price, which might or might not justify the business. So wherever I get an opportunity, I try to hire either a fresher or somebody who is a fit, but not necessarily from the cybersecurity domain, so that then we can groom him in the cybersecurity space, and then build him, and then allow him to grow, and he grows, the company grows, the business grows.
Right. Thank you so much, Ajay, for answering that last question. And I'm sure our channel audience will be greatly benefited with the insights you shared today.